After Vickers took the high road and he's found Idah. Kyogo's made his traditional run onto the 6-yard line. A goal kick only. And 2 Rangers players around him. That is where Kyogo's at his most dangerous.
Really lovely ball over the top for Maeda. The touch as well. Tavernier, we've spoken about it already. It's almost a mismatch at times. Maeda's so intelligent. Just difficult to see who it actually comes off of. Quite possibly Kyogo, James. I don't know what you think.
I think Liam Balogun goes through the back of Kyogo there to get it.
Cantwell. Sterling is in a terrific position as well. Silva. Good play from him. Hart holds on. It's a bit more power in that. He could be finding the bottom right.
Yeah, it's good play from Silva. Initially just Sterling overlooked from Cantwell. He had made a good run, but it works out to that left-hand side. And Silva, for the player that he is, he's probably fairly inconsistent. I think that's what's frustrated a lot of Rangers fans this season.
Fits and starts over the last couple of months, just when they needed to be. One of the kind of consistency Celtic have been showing. It's Forrest. McGregor. Taylor for O'Reilly. Hatate. By Davis.
It's a good effort as well from Hatate. Snapshot. Looks like it's on target and a good block from Ben Davies.
And Tavernier's in trouble. Maeda for Taylor. Kyogo. And then a huge scream for a handball against Ben Davies from the Celtic supporters in the east end of the stadium.
When you see it there, it's perhaps outstretched for me, Faddy.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
not a lot he can do in terms of the distance.
I don't think there is. I don't think there's a lot he can do, but we've seen them given this season.
Looking at the centre-back pairing as well, Balogun and Davis, 2 players that have not often played together, but they look pretty comfortable this afternoon. They kept Kyogo quiet.
That looked like a foul to me. Liam Scales just coming over and right through the back of dudes on Sterling.
There's no need for Seema to be doing that, and he's been yellow carded, and that's just a cheap booking.
It does seem silly. Seema does well initially. Just a bit of petulance from both players.
There's no need for it.
No, don't get involved.
Rangers spring Celtic here. It's Todd Cantwell stretching his legs. Seema's gone down. Cantwell continues. You'll get at least a corner here.
Just a little bit off the ball. Liam Scales, is it? Are coming together.
Here goes Tavernier. Oh, and it's gone up! Into the net it goes! And Tavernier takes the credit! But Seema has got the final touch!
I'm just looking at Joe Hart. Listen, the ball's in the back of the net. Liam will get a better look at it, but I'm fixated with Joe Hart just now that ran 50, 60 yards to get to Nick Walsh to protest that there's been a push inside the area. Whether he felt he was unable to come or not, I'm not really convinced in terms of that first viewing. Maybe this angle will give us a bit more clarity.
There is, I think it's Raskin.
He doesn't even know where the ball's going, Abdallah Seema. He doesn't care though.
It's certainly...
On-field review coming up here.
When that's on the goalkeeper, they're giving us fouls.
Well, there you go. No goal. As Nick Walsh says, it's for the push by Raskin on Joe Hart.
It's just crazy from Raskin. 2 hands on the back, especially with VAR. You don't get away with these kind of things.
Forrest up the other end. That might just open Celtic up a little bit. And the ref's given that as a foul, and Philippe Clement, I can tell you, is irate on the touchline.
For me, wins the ball. I think he's more than in control of his actions and his body. I think the speed in which he arrives is okay. There's full contact on the ball.
Adam Idah, I think, picked up a book in there as well. He's just on. Idah, great challenge. Forrest giving it away, and that might be another yellow, you know. That on Raskin.
I don't think I've ever seen James Forrest fly into a tackle like that.
Does he lose his footing a bit there? Because you're right, it's unlike him.
Tate's muscled by Raskin. Sounds as though Rangers are going to make a couple of changes here. And then there's more for Nick Walsh to sort out over there. Greg Taylor, the latest to receive a yellow card.
Yeah, it's just a needless yellow card for Greg Taylor. Todd Cantwell goes to ground. Why get involved? Why give the referee just a simple decision?
Quite a while. But here's Sterling. Great play by Raskin's a great ball, and Carter Vickers does really well because could so easily have turned that into his own net.
It's an amazing play from Raskin initially. Cameron, just spot on, Liam. That's tremendous defending because it's so easy for him to put it into the back of the net. See the run from Raskin, great ball in as well. Great defending from Carter Vickers. He had to get that spot on.
Bernardo evades Raskin. Now he's going to have a go here. Butland spills it, and Idah scores! Minute 90! Celtic lead! And that might be the goal that wins yet another Scottish Cup for Celtic! And Jack Butland, who's been magnificent all season, has just sold the trophy!
Driving forward, Rangers just back off because of the numbers of the Celtic players driving them backwards. Ben Davies goes, it's too late, can't get enough on it. Adam Idah's onside, and like all good strikers, follows it in. Look, the ball moves, Jack Butland's already gone down to his right, and it comes more central, but he should be dealing with it. Adam Idah, full credit, in there like all good strikers should be, and puts the ball in the back of the net.
And soon the green and white half of Hampden Park will erupt. They are a winning machine, a well-oiled winning machine. I think that's it as far as the time's concerned. It is a 42nd Scottish Cup for Celtic Football Club. A third for Brendan Rodgers. A 13th League and Scottish Cup double. So many records have been smashed by this football club over the last decade and more. And this is yet more silverware. And given the opposition today, this one will perhaps feel sweeter than many of the others. A 117th major honour comes against Rangers and further adds to this astonishing period in the club's 136-year history. Adam Idah, the match winner. And whilst Abdallah Sima had the ball in the net, and for a couple of minutes Rangers thought they led this final, it is Celtic who prevail through Idah. Callum McGregor, for the 6th time, will get his hands on the Scottish Cup. This is his 22nd major honour. James Forrest is now just one behind Bobby Lennox. Callum McGregor has just gone above his former captain Scott Brown in the Roll of Honour. But yet again, Celtic have won the Scottish Cup. Yet again. He still hasn't lost a cup final that he has played in. Callum McGregor, be it youth level or his glittering senior career.